Hey, what's up guys, Aiden here. Today we're having a look at another version of Jean Claude Van Damme. This is version number 3 and yeah, let's just jump straight into it, man. I hope you guys are enjoying the content so far, and a lot more CAFs on the way and a lot more content as well. So jumping into the hairstyles, you've got a few different options here that you can go for Jean Claude Van Damme. I settled on number 31 in the end, but let's just scroll through a few different ones you could use. You could use 35, you could use 32. There's one further down that you can use is maybe 65 as well. I'll leave that up to you guys. For the eyebrows, we've gone for brows number 2, and we've done a sort of manual tattooing over that as well. For the facial hair, just nothing, and body hair, nothing. Hair color, I've gone for dark brown, eyebrows light brown, and light brown on facial hair, but we don't have any facial hair anyway, so don't need to worry about that one. For the eyes, I went for dark blue. I think that's kind of roughly what his eye color is. I mean, what else is gonna work? Maybe dark green as well, but I settled with dark blue in the end. And for his body type, I've gone for a slightly stronger body type this time compared to my earlier versions of him, and I've gone for body 18, and I've chucked a little bit of shading over it. For his skin tone, I went for tone number 5. As you can see, I'd say tone 5 works well, and maybe tone 3 as well. Tone 5 or tone 3, but I went for tone 5 in the end. And then let's jump into the head slider. So template number 14, and then copy what you see on the screen. If you're enjoying the content, hit the like button, and keep suggestions coming, guys. It's giving me ideas on what to do next as well. Got some more 1FC fighters on the way, got a couple of other superhero kind of ones as well. And then yeah, we'll be recording fresh content, possibly picking up live streams on the weekends. I don't know, let's see if we can get that one in, because there's so many requests these days, I can't even keep up with it, to be honest. I'm just kind of making my way through, trying to work out the ones that I can do. I am going to have a look at women's MMA as well soon, so I'll try and get some fighters out for that as well, so just bear with me on that. And I hope you guys are enjoying the content, and thank you as always for the support. And yeah, this is Jean Claude Van Damme version number 3. Hope you guys are liking this one. It's not the easiest CAF to do, to be honest. I've been probably sitting on this formula for about 3 weeks now, just making tweaks on it every now and then when I get like a little bit of inspiration to have another tweak at it. And I think I'm just going to leave it at this for now, and I'm pretty happy where it is. So let's jump into the tattoos. The tattoos are a little bit more advanced, I'd say. There's a little bit more to it, but again, you can skip some of these, but I'd recommend doing the eyebrow ones definitely, and also the ones where he's got kind of moles. So starting off, we've got animals number 7, which is the one I've been using a lot these days, which is the hyena for the eyebrows. And you're just kind of going across and just working on the shape of the eyebrows, just filling them in. And we're looking to get a kind of diagonal shape going downwards across the eyebrows. And I can't remember what it looks like with the default eyebrows. It's not too bad, but I recommend doing this step as well, just to add a little bit more extra, I guess, authenticity to it. And you might even get a better sort of eyebrow set than I have here. Just pull up a Google image and just see how you get on with it. For clever font number 3, I've got these under his eyes to give his eyelid a little bit of a slant to it, and the same for on the other side as well. And I've just rotated it around. It's just a C shape basically. And then we've got another clever font number 3 on top of there, and actually that could be clever font number 9 as well, depending on what you want to do. It can be either one, to be honest. And the same again just above there. And then what we've got here, clover font number 3 again, just chucked one under here. And this again is just to give creases. If you skip that step, I guess he'll look a little bit younger. He might not look as weathered. On top of that, I've got Mythos font number 9 again on the eyebrows. So I went back to the eyebrows there, so you can kind of see how I've worked my way through it. I've just layered his eyebrows a bit more, and again on the outside of the eyebrows there as well, and one more for good luck. And then on top of that, I've got clever font number 3 down here, and I've got this another clever font. So there's quite a few of them. Just where's this one? This one is on this side over here, and again, it's just to give them a little bit more I guess authentic kind of look. I've got another, my gosh, how many have I done? You can tell I spent a while on this one. Another clever font number 9 on the forehead line, and then beyond that we've got shapes number 9, which is another one of for the eyebrows again. And on the other side we've got another shapes number 9, and it's just sitting sort of here as a little curve, just to kind of give his shape a bit of a mold to it, I guess. But I might just, nice, all right, it's right, yeah. And then we've got clever font number 9 down here, and that is an eye shape. So yours is probably going to look something like this. What you want to do, hold L1, hold it to the right, hold down on the left D-pad, and then there you go, you got a little mole. And then you can just dot that there, and then make a copy of that by pressing your left stick in, and make another one over here on this side. Beyond that, we've got animals 8, and I was going to use that for some facial hair stubble thing, and I don't think I did in the end. Let's just have a look. Oh, I did actually, yeah, I did. So basically you want to wrap it around his chin like so, and then press left on the D-pad all the way, and then press right about maybe 2 times. Get a little bit of facial hair, and then do the same sort of around the top lip area as well. And I've done about 3 of them, just to give him a little bit of stubble, just a little bit of stubble. And because it's quite faded and you can't see it anyway, so it doesn't really matter too much about the placement, but it just gives him a little bit more detail to his face. And then I've got this shapes number 9 on the inside of his eye and nose area to kind of give his nose a bit of pop. And I'm going to actually fix it on this side because I think it's a little bit too strong on this side, so I'm just going to dial that back a little bit there. And I think that's going to give it a little bit, yeah, a little bit, and do it on this side as well, just a little bit more, a little bit less pop on it, yeah, about there, right? Okay, and then what we got next, shapes number 9, again, another one on the inside. So I've done quite a fair bit of shading here to try and get the nose shape kind of a little bit closer to what it looks like. But funnily enough, I've moved the nose since I last did this, so I'm gonna just pull this a bit to the left. And geez, man, this bit is hard. The shading stuff is hard, man, I'll be honest. Yeah, maybe about there, right? Okay, cool. Beyond that, what we got more shading. Wow, okay, we got another bit of shading. So this one is just here on the nose, and it just gives his nose a little dent. And then we've got another one, shapes number 9, on the other side of the nose again. Wow, okay, man, I don't even remember this bit. I remember doing this a couple of weeks ago. Must have been right before I was, because I kind of finalized it and then I was like, nah, it's not ready. And then I watched the Jean Claude Van Damme film earlier today. That's why I've literally jumped back on this. It was, I don't know, it's one I haven't seen before. He was like, it was a prisoner and then he escaped, and then he went and helped out some family to like save their land or something like that. It was pretty good. It was pretty good. I liked it. So I was watching it on Netflix earlier, and that's when I was like, man, I've got to finish my Jean Claude Van Damme here. So let's have another look. Got another little line under here. My goodness, how many have we got, man? We've scarred up this guy's face nicely. So I'll leave that up to you guys, how many of these you want to put. But yeah, that's it for the face. So next up, what I've done is I've gone to the body and I've done exactly the same thing that we've been doing on the face with these shapes. And I've just, oh no, just ruined that one. My bad. Yeah, well, it's a good example to show you what you need to do. So you just put it there and press left on the D-pad till we fade it in. And basically make it faded so it doesn't look too obvious. Sorry. And what's it going to do is it's going to make it so that his muscles pop out a bit more when you go back. And yeah, I've just basically gone around all his abs and just put a couple of them on here and there. And yeah, we'll have another look at a different body type. But again, these aren't going to fit if we've changed the body type. I just want to show you guys a couple of different examples of what I was going to use originally. But again, because he's in his prime, he wasn't that skinny, man. He was actually built like, he was pretty decent like weightlifter as well, like if you look at his build and stuff. So that's why in the end I went for the kind of stronger body build, and I went for the kickboxing kind of style of stance, and that did help. But let me just show you guys a few other body types that you can use. So jumping up to this one was the original. I think body 5 is what I was going to use originally. I think it looks good, but he's ultimately a bit too skinny here compared to how he actually was when he was younger. Another one, I think body the Conor McGregor one as well. Maybe if he was fighting in real life, he might be fighting at a lower weight class like that, so he might actually look like that. But again, I settled on, what did I settle on? Body 18. Yeah, I thought that was, again, it's hard one. It's a hard one because the arms are a bit short on this. I think his arms will be longer, but again, once you see it with the full stance in the Paige Van Zandt, and there is another stance you can use as well, which is the Stephen Thompson one. But I think this bounce right here and the way that his body looks here, man, just his light on his toes, I think that's a proper Jean Claude Van Damme look, and he's got the shorts on as well. And the other one was Stephen Thompson, but I think he's just moving a bit too quickly here, and it's a bit too low down on his stance compared to what I've seen in Jean Claude Van Damme's films. For his clothing, I've gone for tiger red, legendary red, white glow. Was it white red rope gloves, and a shark for the mouthpiece. And other than that, the other one you can go for, which is the blue jean shorts, and then chuck on the, where's it at? There's a vest, right? There's a vest you can chuck on. Yeah, this one here. And then for the gloves, I mean, you can give him like any sort of gloves, maybe these white ones or something like that. So you've got another look that you can go for with Van Damme here as well. So I'll leave that up to you guys. And yeah, if you like the content, hit the like button. I'll catch you guys next one. I'm Aiden. I'm out. It's just to get a little pose here from Jean Claude Van Damme. Peace.